Welcome to the EarlyON. My name is Sandi and I'm a resource consultant with Lansdowne Children's Center. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about self-regulation. What is self-regulation? Seems to be the buzzword when talking about children and their development nowadays. When we talk about self-regulation, what is it we're referring to? Self-regulation is the ability to manage your emotions and behavior in accordance with the demands of the situation that you're in. So, self-regulation gives your child the ability to sit and listen, helps them manage stress, and helps your child when they are trying to cope with strong emotions. It gives them the ability to calm themselves down after getting upset or angry or excited. Self-regulation helps to control impulses, so when your child sees that toy in the store that they really want, it will help them to refrain from touching it. Self-regulation helps us to get along with others and show empathy towards others as well. Self-regulation is a skill that needs to be supported in children because it is a key factor to their overall success and happiness. Children who can cope with stress and anger, disappointment and frustration are more likely to manage better at school, with friends, and at home. Remember that the more the children practice regulating themselves, the easier it will become for them to cope with and adapt to change. You can support children to learn self-regulation skills by co-regulating with them. Co-regulation is a warm and responsive interaction with your child that supports coaching and modeling. When we as adults co-regulate, we are remaining calm in the situation and assisting the child through the feelings and thoughts they are experiencing. Children need to learn to understand and express their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Here are 3 ways to assist with the steps towards self-regulation. 1, how can you help support children? You can support by teaching your child about their emotions and feelings of happiness, sadness, anger, and frustration. For example, you can teach children these emotions through stories and by labeling your own feelings as well as your child's. You can look at pictures in a magazine with your child. An activity you might want to try is to have them cut out pictures of people and paste these onto a piece of paper, or find images on the internet that you can discuss. Have your child label the expressions of each person. Help them if needed by labeling the emotion that you see. Read books about feelings and talk about what is pictured using simple language. The dog looks happy when he gets a bone. Share your feelings. Oh no, I spilt the milk and made a mess. How frustrating. Once your child learns how to label his feelings, it helps him gain control and enables him to communicate this to others. Teaching your child how to regulate their emotions. Tell your child to take a deep breath when frustrated or angry. Some examples of teaching your child to breathe is the pizza breath. Have your child hold their hand out flat in front of them as if they're holding a slice of pizza. Inhale through your nose and smell the pizza. Then blow off to cool out your pizza. You can also teach breathing by having your child blow bubbles, blow up balloons, and to blow on play windmills to make them spin. Another, tell your child to find an adult to support them when they are upset, and teach them how to do that. Teach your child to ask for a turn when others will not share. May I have a turn when you're done? Be sure that they know that some children might answer no, and that's okay, but we can help them through that. Consider using a timer to give each child a designated period of time to have their turn with something. Find out what your child prefers when sad, a hug or a blanket or a stuffy. Then teach your child to ask for that if they're sad. Parents too can be tuned into their child's emotions and provide that comfort without being asked. Provide a quiet spot for your child to calm down when distressed or upset. Ideally, this is without an audience, but with you close by. Don't leave them. You need to stay there and co-regulate and support them. Thirdly, how do you support your child when they are upset? When your child becomes upset, or even when we become upset, our brains go into stress mode. When your child acts up, it may mean they cannot express their feelings in an acceptable manner, or even know how to get their needs met. We can co-regulate with the child by responding in as calm a manner as possible. This models to the child how to remain calm in a situation where emotions are trying to take over. We can play games like rolling a ball back and forth with your child, which teaches self-control and teaches the child to wait and control their impulse to grab the ball. For a preschool-age child, try acting out a story where your child learns to wait his turn, then have a turn, and help figure out how the story will unfold. Thanks for joining our EarlyON parent information session today. If you wish further information or have concerns, please contact a resource consultant at Lansdowne Children's Centre.
A resource consultant from the Early Integration Program is available to talk to you should you want more information, support, or to discuss any concerns or questions you may have. Please contact us by email at eip@lansdowncc.com or by phone at 519-753-3153. Ask reception if you can speak to a resource consultant.